Gives it to Putty, takes it well. They're only 2, 3, 4 out from the 22. Pass from CO, out it goes to Monaghan, long pass to Cartier. Tries to slip his man Ravunda, but he manages to put him down, but he's off and gone again. Is Cartier. Wairarapa Bush hold fast, there's the pass away to Monaghan, inside his own 22. He can't put this out because it was passed back inside the 22. So he kicks right down to the wing there of Marist. And that is a very good kick by Monaghan from inside the Wairarapa Bush 22. He's put it into touch 2 metres inside the Buller 22. That's a beauty. It'll be a Buller throw. And when they're up to the 10 metre mark, ball's there for all CO. Away goes to Monaghan. Monaghan, Anderson outside him and a big gap appears and Anderson goes. Puts a boot to it and kicks a long one downfield. Back here for Wairarapa Bush is Monaghan. Takes it 5 out from his own 22. Runs up to the 10 metre mark and he kicks into open spaces. And he's got Lash scrambling. And he's got him scrambling because that's another good kick from Monaghan. And he's put it out from just outside his 22 to puts it in. The scrum's been pretty good. The pass to Monaghan to Karadiana. Karadiana runs up and has Nabanavalo. He goes right over the top of him, but eventually falls on the ground. The ball there for CO. Away to Monaghan. Monaghan sells it dummy and goes through the gap. Up over halfway. Kick ahead. Now the race is on. How's the bounce going to be for Monaghan? The race is on. All he wants is a good bounce. He scored. Monaghan the try. Individual try from Monaghan. And Wairarapa Bush hit back in the second half. Sam Monaghan with blood coming from the head. He's got a bandage around it, but an individual kick and chase try. You'll see it on the Main Freight Rugby replay. Monaghan from inside his own half, the kick over the back, the chase, throw the ball at him. Fleming holds it at the back. CO, they're trying to march Buller back. Now the ball comes for CO, goes out to Monaghan. Monaghan sells a dummy and Monaghan's in for try number 2. Sam Monaghan will go round close to the post and put it down. Wairarapa Bush are not out of this yet. Monaghan sold the down there. Ball's there again for Wairarapa Bush. Fleming at half-back. There's the pass. Away to Aorna. Across to Monaghan. Monaghan's running across field. Sells a dummy. Sam Monaghan. He's got runners outside him. Sells an early. Into O'Connor. O'Connor's going to score. And O'Connor will run round and score under the bar. Set up by Monaghan again. Wairarapa Bush in for another try. That's their bonus points. 35-29. We've got a ball game. Kick to come. Here comes Upro. Away goes to Monaghan. Monaghan to Karadiana. Long pass to Cartier. Cartier steps. Throws a huge pass out here to Aorna. Aorna for the line. He beats one. Put it in. And it goes. The scrum's good. Upro pass to Monaghan. Monaghan. Runners outside. Anderson's one. Back to Monaghan again. Oh, well read there by one of the players, but Cartier's up, and here he comes across field. Cartier on a little run, caught from behind by the winger that is Sauquaka, but it's back to Monaghan. Away it goes to Anderson. Tries to get upfield. Oh, he's done pretty well. End of McElroy. The pass from Upro. Out it goes to O'Connor. Out it goes to Hayton. Hayton moves it to Monaghan. To Cartier. Cartier gets a pass away. And down the field goes Anderson over halfway. He's got Hayton inside. Anderson looks for the Hayton. Hayton steps on the post. Hayton has a... Floats the pass out into centre field to Neighbours. Neighbours is caught in the tackle of Monaghan. Monaghan drives him back to the 10 metre mark. Down to the ground they go. Wairarapa Bush getting there some numbers, but Buller, have they got it under control? The Bush have it under control. Upro feeds to Monaghan. Monaghan.
In the battle itself, halfback is Jake Ashby. Oh, terrific hands from Cunningham. And Barivalu. Cunningham goes and plays halfback. Moiki spins it wide. And out there is Monaghan going in for the try. They're looking...
You happy? Happy to be here, mate. Enjoying the culture and the friendly people that are all around the place. It's bloody good.
Yeah, so I guess firstly we'll start with rugby. We had a good game in Auckland. The boys went pretty well. You've actually now been dropped, so how do you feel about that?
Firstly, yeah, the game was good. Good result in that, but obviously someone showed a little bit more than me, and I believe you've actually taken my starting spot, so it's good to see you're chipper about it.
Yeah, exactly. It's not all about me anyway, that's the main thing. We'll get over there first. So we've got a culture night tonight, which will be a bit of fun. I think some of the boys are going to do a haka, and front row candidates. Who do you think's going to be in the front row for the haka in our team? We performed our first haka actually on Saturday, which was pretty exciting for some of the lads. But do you think there's going to be some guys come out of the back row and go to the front? I think it's time some boys sort of started to lead the haka.
Yeah, I think definitely for a lot of us, the first game was an eye-opener and just see what happens during the haka, and I think a few people like yourself and in particular Gary Redmond might see him up the front doing a few pukanas. Really into it.
Gary Redmond does love a haka. In fact, he may get a tattoo later on the tour. So I guess we'll finish off on rugby. We're here in Rarotonga, first ever edition in Rarotonga. It's exciting to be here. You'll obviously be watching from the sideline to start with, as we've mentioned. We don't want to go on about that anymore. But I'm sure when you get on, you'll make a great impact. And I think the boys are just excited. General feeling in the camp this morning is pretty good. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, it's been...
For that, and it really is a terrific facility here in Rarotonga. Kia ora to all of our Cook Island friends as Mike Tambour sets Monaghan free, and Monaghan runs into the corner, the Wairarapa Bush winger. Samania, the captain, puts it high.
Played a couple of games in Rarotonga myself, but unfortunately it's going back a few years. Under 15 levels even.
Under 15s?
A couple of guys that have gone on to represent, will pick up that story. This has to be Monaghan scorer's second of the first half.
He's a good runner, isn't he? He's a very, very good runner. Bit of fortune there where he latched onto the bouncing ball, but he had a lot to do to evade 2 or 3 defenders. I like the look of this play.
Clever footballer, Katia and jersey 9 for Wairarapa Bush. On a one-on-one towards the right side, 2 defenders are drawn, and then a tip-on, and a very good finish, Nathan Hunt. Now they've got a 2-on-1 on the left. If they can finish it off, the player coming back on the inside, another grubber kick. Platanga Loris back in cover, loses the ball forward. Wairarapa Bush a chance.
They've been accurate, they've been patient, and there is Monaghan again going on a long run. Monaghan edging for the lovely little pop pass over the top. Monaghan's in tonight just before the break, but the captain scores in the opening 40 seconds.
Well, Katia, always probing, always asking questions of the defence. No
Obstruction, and now it's Hunt. It's a foot race. Hunt tonight, shot. Hunt's too quick. His second for the match.
They've got him on the outside.